PECO, also known as the People's Equality Commission of the Shenandoah Valley, held a joint press conference with the Harrisonburg Police Department to announce a partnership between the organization and the HPD. The partnership is designed to get police officers and community members together to discuss neighborhood policing opportunities and to foster trust and partnerships in improving the overall quality of life in the city of Harrisonburg.
Today with Chief English, we announced the first of a series of meetings between the police and the public, one meeting in each of Harrisonburg's 7 police districts.
The press conference was attended by 3 members of PECO and over a half a dozen HPD officers, including the Chief of Police and the Deputy Chief of Police. Speakers at the press conference included PECO Chairman Stan Maclin, Harrisonburg Chief of Police Eric English, and PECO member Naomi Diaz. PECO Chairman Stan Maclin said it's imperative that the police and community work together.
It's very imperative that the officers get to know the people within their districts, and the people in their districts get to know their officers. That's the way it used to be, the friendly cop. And so this is a strong effort to initiate that.
At the press conference, Chief English welcomed the partnership and displayed enthusiasm to begin working with PECO.
I think it's important for us to have these difficult conversations, but at the same time, we want our citizens to get to know the people that are working in their particular areas. You know, I've been preaching this for a long time. You know, we need to get to know the people that we are in the areas that we are policing. And I think it's important for us to build those relationships with our community. As one of my mentors always told me, it's difficult to treat people wrong when you know them. And that's what our purpose is, to get to know each other. And again, I appreciate them reaching out to us because, again, this is a partnership. Police officers, we can't do it by ourselves. The men and the women in this organization do a tremendous job trying to forge those relationships and building those and breaking down those bridges. And this is just another way of us being able to do that. So again, Stan, I want to thank you. I want to thank the members of PECO. The men and women of our organization look forward to these conversations.
PECO member Naomi Diaz said she is optimistic about the partnership.
I really do think there's also another organization privately that I'm associated with them specifically. It's basically a smaller group where we discuss specific events that happened here locally and what they did, what they could have done better, stuff like that. That's how I knew Chief English and Deputy Camacho. But I really do think that it's a first step. It's a first step. It's worth a shot. My idea is if we don't do anything, then nothing's going to get done. So I think it's better to try attempting. If this doesn't work, we'll try another version, and then we'll keep trying until, you know, we just feel safer here, which is our goal.
Maclin said Harrisonburg is a peaceful city.
It's important to me because with all the protests that were going around the country and the rioting, Harrisonburg displayed an attitude of being a friendly, peaceful city. And we want to keep doing positive, proactive things that shows a spirit of cooperation instead of an adversarial role.
Now, the first of these meetings will take place on August 17th at a place yet to be determined.
Our hope, desire is that throughout the 7 districts, there's officers assigned to each district, and they know their districts, but a lot of the people don't know who they are, and vice versa. We want to bridge that gap. And so this going around with these various town halls in each of those locations will help to curb that effect. And so we really appreciate the sensitivity of the HPD to accommodate in collaboration with us in providing this opportunity.
In Harrisonburg, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.